And how long ago did you write this book?
I wrote it in May.
Wow.
It's a brand new book. Yeah. And it really didn't take long. I knew it was going to be a big book. But the cool thing about it, I'm going to pass this book around. This is the book for y'all to keep here as long as you want.
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
get Angela. Well, Angela, we decided. The illustrations in this book are just wonderful. When I was thinking about writing this book, I knew what kind of images I wanted people to see. I wanted it to be a special kind of picture, based on her, of course. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money because I didn't know if this book would ever come to press or not. So I called a friend of mine who's a principal out at Gluckstadt High School, Germantown High School.
Yes, yeah, we know Germantown.
And I said, do you have any students out there that might want to make a few little extra bucks that are really good artists? And she said, I've got just the person for you.
Oh.
And I said, well, one or two. I would want to try him out. She said, let's try him. His name is Kaylb James. He's 15 years old. He's a straight A student. I sent him a picture that I had in my mind that I sketched out very badly. And I said, here's what I want it to look like. Here's the type I want it to be.
Oh.
He sent it back to me in 15 minutes, and this was the picture.
Oh.
I was only going to have like
Love
3 or
it.
4 pictures, but after seeing his talent and the ability for him to get exactly what I wanted, we got about 8 or 10. But I'm going to pass it around, and y'all be sure and look at these pictures because they are so, so good. And they're all about Angela. And her
Love it. This would be a great book for a child that's troubled. This would be a great, great book. I can see this with the children's books. And, adults that struggle with disabilities or so, things like that. It'd be a great, great.
Well, I worry about little bitty kids, it's real young. If
Yeah.
Old enough to understand that cruel things happen and sometimes people get better.
Right, exactly.
Because a lot of people have said, I had to put it down after the second chapter and I started crying.
Yes.
And they said that it took me a while to pick it back up, but when I did.
Abused homes and stuff like that. I can see that. It's because they relate to animals. That'd be great. What a wonderful, that's God-gifted talent for a special reason. It really
It was
is.
meant to be.
It was.
We were
Oh,
meant to get her.
you were.
And how long have you had her now?
Since October.
Oh,
So you haven't had her long.
No.
No.
We adopted her October the 28th.